Someone we'd love to have here on the show is Melissa Summers, joining us from the Flour Shoppe. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
And as you can tell from the blue filling, it's a boy.
Yes.
And we could have tried to figure that out with the royal baby yesterday, but a lot of new parents or parents-to-be are wondering, and this has become a very popular thing, of doing these reveal parties, these naming parties, or whether or not it's going to be a boy or a girl.
Exactly. So we've done it a few times, or a few different ways in the store, where a couple will come in and give us the envelope directly. So they have no idea what it is. The tech gave them the envelope. It comes to us, and then we fill the cupcakes for them, or a cake or something like that. This kind of setup, the sweet table setup, is something that we do a lot for weddings or parties, but is a great option too if you're doing a co-ed shower, or maybe you're doing a family gender reveal. So, it takes that little special moment inside the ultrasound room and brings it out with your family.
Well, there's so many different ways that people tend to do it. You have people looking at the technician going, please tell us as soon as you possibly can.
Exactly.
Others, they hold on to that envelope and wait it out. So this is a wonderful way of doing it. Some of us opt to just wait until after we're done labor, and then they finally say as the baby's out what exactly is happening. But so many different ways of doing it. I love the decor and the theme that you've gone with. So you do a lot of the pink and blues and just kind of go to town with all the other different treats too.
Exactly,
before the filling.
So today we did the chocolate covered pretzels. They're a big favorite for sweet tables because they combine that sweet and salty. We did Rice Krispie treats just because normally there's kids at these type of events. Not saying that adults don't go crazy for those as well. And then our cake shots, which glam the cupcake up a little bit. So we did a marble cupcake with vanilla buttercream in the front, and then of course our cupcakes, and filled with the color. So we're glad to find out yesterday what it was, or not yesterday, the day before.
No, that we knew. No, we found out yesterday.
Royal baby blue.
It was yesterday, right?
It works out.
Oh no, it was the day before. No, I'm trying to think now. Okay, now the other thing. You have the meringues. You have lots of different options too, because you're dealing with people that have certain allergies, and certain options are available.
Yeah, so, well, in the store we use, obviously we're the Flour Shoppe, we use a lot of flour, but when we're looking at creating a table, you want to make sure there's lots of different options. So whether it's incorporating a salty aspect, a caramel corn, or even just a regular popcorn or pretzels, the meringues are a great option for those that might be gluten-free, that are watching, little things. They're still sweet. The pops were a really cute option, just stuck on those cute paper straws for someone to take to go, or for a kid to enjoy. And then of course we do cupcakes, and that's where we can have some fun with flavors, but also keeping it classic with chocolate and vanilla, and just working with the icing color.
So really, it's not until you actually bite into it or cut into it that you see either the blue or the pink filling.
Exactly, yeah.
I have to ask you, do you like it when people come in and then hand you this? Like, it's got to be fun.
So I'm known as the one that gets teary when people come in. I'm like, oh, thank you for including us. It's a really fun, because it takes a surprise, like it's still a surprise, and sharing that with your family is even more fun and even more special. So whether it's just you and your partner enjoying 2 cupcakes at home that have a special filling and you're just doing it on your own, or whether you're doing something a little bit more on the grand scale, is still special.
Now, what are you looking for in terms of people coming in? How much time do they need if they're looking at having one of these parties, or if they're looking at saying, we have the doctor's appointment at 10, when what's our turnover rate?
From the doctor's appointment or the envelope coming into our store, if we're just doing cupcakes, just a day or 2 in advance is totally fine. If we're doing more of a sweet table, we can always talk about the items further ahead in advance, and then just right before your doctor's appointment, or right after your doctor's appointment, bring us the envelope, and we'll decide what's going to go inside those cupcakes the next day.
Where can people find you?
617 Bank Street in the Glebe, and we have cupcakes in the store every day.
Always fresh.
Yes.
It's always fresh. And how many? Usually you start to list off the flavors. There's a ton of them.
Yes. So today, anyway, there's coconut, chocolate hazelnut, strawberry, my favorite vanilla bean, just classic, and chipotle chocolate, which is a big favorite.
I think you got people tempted right now.
Yeah.
They'll just come in with an envelope anyway that says, I just want a cupcake. Absolutely. I'm Melissa Summers. You can find more at theflourshoppe.ca. I got to bite into something here. This is just way too tempting.
That one has a filling.
Does it have, or is it a boy or a girl?
That one's a boy, too.
Oh, it's a boy.